Hey everybody, welcome back to Harvest Moon for the Game Boy Color, where, yeah, I am on the title screen for some reason. That reason being, I used the timer function in the last episode. I just booted up my game and I hit continue. When I hit continue, I actually see the results of what happened. In this case, it's the next day, the 16th of spring, and it's 7 a.m. You can see a summary of everything they did. In this case, they shipped out 16 pieces, and they watered my crops for a single day. So they did all the work for me. It's actually kind of nice. But, yeah, that's pretty much all they really did. So let's continue. In doing so, it's now Tuesday. Let's find out what the weather's going to be tomorrow. The weather is a rainy day. That's kind of perfect, actually, because I already don't feel like watering stuff. So let me pick up my kitty and then make you happy. There we go. And before we actually continue, what you want to do is make sure that the timer function is off. So right now it's on. So we'll just go over the timer and we're going to turn it off for now. There we go. And now that that's all well and good, let's go back outside. Cat. Yeah, back outside. And what we're going to do is we're going to see our new tool. Our new tool being the Super Sickle. The Super Sickle is actually kind of fancy because if we go outside and go over to our grass, normally our sickle will just cut one thing of grass. But now the Super Sickle, we go over here, wham! We just cut everything down. It goes by so quick. It is kind of a fun time, honestly. Actually, I want to check something really quick on here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. All right. But I don't really have that much stuff to cut with the sickle, so it's fine. I don't really necessarily need it. Wrong button. There we go. Swap over to the hand. Because what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the Harvest Sprites once again. The Harvest Sprites is going to give you one of these. And now it's been kind of long enough to where I don't need to really feed them that often anymore. So what I can do is I can just go boop and take this mushroom and sell it. Mushrooms go for 100 G every time you sell them like that. Instead of feeding them, you make money. So it's nice because I'm not going to be making much money today, considering the fact that I already don't have any crops left to actually ship out. So that's fine. That's nice. So we're good there. Let me just make sure I get all of this. Is there any? Yeah, there's one over here too. There we go. I'm gonna water all my stuff and then we're gonna head to town because I don't really have much to do today. Tomorrow's the day where things are gonna get interesting, most likely. So let me just water this one. Water this one. I should have just, my bad. That's fine. I can get it in like the next pass. It's not a big deal. There we go. Got it. And then over here. Yeah, this is much more manageable at the moment because none of them are grown. And having them do it, it's kind of nice because they cleared the field out for me plenty well. Grab you and you. I don't like the fact that I'm a little bit off kilter with my crops though right now. It's a little weird and kind of just slightly annoying, but that's okay. That is okay. That's pretty much all my crops watered. And I think I am good to go. So let's head over to town and I'll do my praying. All right, got my praying done. That's pretty much all I really necessarily needed to do today. So all I'm really gonna do now is just hoe the land because there's not really too much for me to do anymore. So just kind of do this. Oop. Today is gonna be kind of a lax day of just doing this the entire time. So I might as well just cut until the next time I need to do something because this is a lot of hoeing I'm gonna be doing. And let's go to bed for today. Let's see, tomorrow it is going to be sunny. Yeah, I didn't really do much other than just till the land the rest of the day. So it was very uneventful. I'll just put the cat over here because I noticed while I was tilling the land, yeah, I was eating nothing but meat dumplings, so yeah, I don't really have much of anything left, so I might want to take care of that today. But in the meantime, since it's raining, I don't really have to worry about the weather or watering any crops. I think I'm good here. Let's just take a look around and see if any of them are actually grown. Yeah, we got some potatoes that are actually grown, so it is going to take a little bit of time, but what I can do, let's find out if today is the day. Hey Azure, how's the condition of the hoe? Does it plow well? Yes, it does actually. I made it. I'm glad it is working. Please let me borrow it and I will make it even sharper. Please come back in 24 hours. Oh, that means 24 hours after I start helping you. See you. All right, so now that we have that message, we're pretty much good to go. You remember how I gave one of them yesterday? Today is a day where I can just kind of not bother and just sell both mushrooms and get money out of that myself, which is kind of nice. Today, though, I am going to be needing to do some things, so let's take care of those before I go, because they'll help me out. So what I'm going to do is not do that. I'm going to go and swap the timer to fast, like I did before. Yes. And it'll be on fast, so I'll just come back in about 3 hours. So it's not too much longer. So I'm just gonna let those crops sit there. They'll take care of it for me. And while I'm in town, I'm actually going to make sure to stock up on food. Oh wait, I can't because it's not time yet. Just hit 9. I know it's open already, but just hit 9, please. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Now it's open. There we go. I am going to just make myself a lunchbox to just get myself up to snuff. There we go. I'll buy that just because. There we go. And I'm gonna buy some croissants because 300G for 10 of them. That's good to go there. I'll buy some more jelly donuts. There we go. 200G. And I should be good to go for most everything except for the meat dumpling. Yeah, I'll just buy those. Just get a couple more of those. And now I'm good there. For the drinks, I gotta wait towards nighttime, so that'll be a little bit, so we'll take care of that later. For now, let's just get my praying in so you know how this goes. All right, with all the stuff I need taken care of today, I'm gonna let the harvest sprites take care of all the crop management for me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn off my game, come back in 3 hours, and we'll see what they gave me. It might be the next day in game. It's gonna be weird because it's 24 hours, so you know how this goes. So it'll be a quick cut for you, but it'll be a little bit for me. All right, it has been approximately about 3-ish hours, maybe slightly more than that because I was delayed in my timing. First, let me go over here because it's a new day and I completely am like iffy on the situation with my mushrooms. So I'm just going to, you know, I'll just give them both one because I only need to have their happiness at like a certain level and this is fine. I'll just do it today. Not a big deal. I'll get back into the gist of things in a moment. But after that, 3 hours later, we get the super hoe. Yeah, the super hoe is much better than normal hoe because what we can do with it is we just can go like, bam, and get like a ton of things done stupidly fast. It's awesome. But the nice thing is they also gathered all my crap. It's raining. It's raining. What? Okay, did I turn off the timer? Yeah, okay. What? Okay, I guess I'm going to water my crops while it's raining. I guess the timer didn't realize? I don't know. I guess maybe the timer was haphazardly added into the game. I don't know, but that makes 0 sense to me. I have no idea why they're not watered during a rainy day. But this is fine. This is fine. I will take care of it. Wow, I have no words for that. I have 0 words for this. This is, I guess this is a bug. I don't know. I don't know. That should be all of them though. That should be all of them though. So let's go back to my super hoe and then just do the rest of the field because now that I can just do this and just uncover so much at one go, I can literally just be like, boop, run all the way over here, boop. It saves so much time. It's amazing. I got some money out of that. Go over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to take me much longer to get the rest of this field done. This is ridiculously amazing, like how good it is. And find a power berry. So finding the power berries using this thing is going to be ridiculously easy because I could just till the fields like in probably less than 5 minutes at this rate. Just go along, bam, go along, bam. And I'm getting a little tired, but that's not a big deal because, again, easy peasy, super easy. There we go. Another one. And might as well just get that a little bit. I'm running out of energy, but what I can do is I can just do this. Make sure where I'm at, go over here, do this, and now I don't have to worry about that as much. Another one of these. Yeah, I love this already. This is amazing. Hello. Hi. All right, back on the field. Let's just kind of get the rest of everything I need. Why is only some spots watered? Oh, yeah, duh. That's because they existed beforehand. I'm kind of confusing myself all over the place now. The only problem I have with the super hoe, honestly, is when I am tilling the field and I find stuff like coins or even the power berries. If I strike one that's slightly off screen and I freeze for a moment, it's like, what did I get? I don't know. I can't see it. That's like the only real problem I have, honestly. Past that, I think this is probably going to be most of the rest of the spring for me. Wow, really? So I'm probably going to be doing a lot of cuts towards the rest of spring here. Because power tools are making this so much easier. It's going to be sunny, warm every day. Tomorrow will be a fine day as well. That's unfortunate because now I got to water my crops. Oh, well. Yeah, it looks like we got 3 of them. So we're doing plenty good, aren't we, Cat? Just drop you there. And let's see, are my crops good? They are. All right, so now I gotta actually start doing this. I don't have anything else to do today aside from selling the mushrooms because I don't really necessarily need to be feeding them. So both of these mushrooms go right into this basket. That's 200G right there. And I could just finish doing all the stuff I need to do today, which honestly isn't too much left. So let me just grab all these and go and pray. You know the shtick by now. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for this one, actually. I would have had enough time for it. That's fine. I'm just waiting impatiently for my money now. Come on, there we go. Thank you. 3,000G, yes. Now let's go to the town and pray. And while we're in town today, I think I'm actually going, not potatoes. I'm not gonna have enough time for those actually. So I'm gonna do some grass because I don't have to worry about that. So let's see, they are a lot of money. So I'm just gonna do, you know what, 4. I just made bank, tomorrow anyway. So I think I'm good there. So I'm good there. And then let's see, how much money do I got? I'll buy a couple more of these so I can at least have something coming in. So let's do like maybe 4 patches of it. There we go. And we're all good. Back in town, it's kind of late. I have no need to pick up any of the stuff anymore because they'll spoil overnight. So how about I grab you as well as you. There we go. Yeah, these power tools are just amazing. I love the super hoe. I love the super sickle. It's just fun times all around. Just go right here and right here. Right here. As well as right here. There we go. That's grass. And now, put up these turnip seeds right here. That should work. I know I said that last time that I wasn't really gonna buy anything else, but I have, let's see, it's Friday, it's the 19th. I should be good. It's the last thing I'm gonna buy probably because I think I'm not really gonna make much more money for the rest of the season. So pretty much what I have is what I have. Let me just grab the super hoe as well as the sprinkler just so I can kind of be prepared. And now we're going to keep tilling the field because we have a lot of spaces left to go. So I'm going to make sure to get every single possible spot that I missed with the remaining days of spring here while I get my crops growing at the same time. So the rest of these days are probably just going to be a smash cut of what I did for each day because spring is pretty much over. I have a couple more harvests left to go. That's about it. So we start off by just checking the weather as usual on Saturday. It's going to be sunny. Pick up my cat. And then we're going to water my crops. And then we're going to feed one of them and then sell the other. I almost completely forgot which was the order. Put away the rest of my potatoes and try to make some bank. Pray at the church. And speaking of making some bank, we just make some bank. But before that, we need to till up the rest of the field. And while we're doing that, we find a power berry, which we then get more stamina out of. And then we make the bank. And speaking of using some of that bank in order to buy some juice, because I haven't done this in a while and I need to actually make sure to have my stock up. And then having my stock up leads to me eating some of it right away, as well as then going to just pick up my cat and then just play around with it a little bit in order to make it happy. And then, since I forgot, I'm going to check the weather, which is going to be sunny today. And before I do anything else today, I might as well just feed one to you and then sell the other. And then we're going to water my crops. And then after watering my crops, we're going to go back to the super hoe and find another power berry next to the water thingy towards the bottom of the field. So we got 5 of them now. But then after that, we're going to go pray. And then after that, we're pretty much done. I super hoed the rest of the field. Everything is perfect. Every single spot is tilled. It looks very, very nice. There's not really too much I could do now aside from just filling it up with grass, things like that. There's no more power berries I could find for the first year, so that's all I can have is just the 5. Everything is done. I got all the spots tilled. The grass is going to be growing a little bit. I'm going to definitely be buying more of those. We got a lot of stuff done. I missed a spot. Let me take care of that really quick. There we go. And now we're done. Let's take another snooze. Which immediately after waking up, we both forget to check the weather as well as pick up my cat in order to sell both the mushrooms. And then we go to pray at the church. And with that knowledge of me praying at the church, I immediately go to bed. And then after immediately going to bed, I kind of contemplate life for a little bit, check the time. And then I go and check the weather because I completely forgot to do that yesterday, as well as water my crops. Which then leaves for me selling 1 mushroom as well as giving 1 over to the guy. And then I go and pray to the harvest goddess once again. And then realizing I forgot to pick up my cat in order to make it happy, I decide to pick it up and then go immediately to bed at 11 a.m. Which then leads to me waking up at 6 a.m. in order to check the weather. And then I pick up my cat right away because I'm like, oh, I need to do that. So I won't forget this time. And then I go to water my crops, but then I realize that they're done already. So I swap over my hand so I can pick them up and put away my last harvest, which takes a couple hours out of my time. But then after that, we sell both the mushrooms because I want to make some more money today. And that more money leads to 2,000 G, which leads to me going into town and realizing I have just a little bit more time to plant some turnips. So I'm going to buy 8 of them because it's clearly not my last harvest, and I lied to you a little bit there, but I didn't actually do that. So then I'm going to start planting them and then realize I completely screwed this up, and I put some next to the fence. Oops. So in order to correct my error, I decided to move over just a teeny little bit, and then I plant some more. And then I was like, yes, I fixed that. And then I realized that it's nighttime, and I didn't notice a dirt path there, and then I screwed up that next batch. So then I try to get on this row by going just 1 step away. And then I misjudge my next step, and then I plant them next to each other. So then I screw up that row as well. So then I decide that, hey, I have 3 more of these to go. I might as well try to get it right at least on one of these rows because I just wasted a lot of money there. And I finally got it right. Wow, I completely screwed that up. Which then leads into the next day, and I'm going to check the weather like usual. And then after the weather, I find out that it's sunny, and I'm going to completely forget to pick up my cat once again. Which then leads to me watering my really bad travesty of a crop management going on. I cannot believe I planted them this way. And then after that, which leads to my sell 1 mushroom and give 1 mushroom over to the harvest sprite in order to make them happy and appease them. And then I go to the church once more, and then I realize that she says good afternoon at 8 o'clock in the morning. And then I end the day off by picking up my cat and then going to bed. Which then leads to me waking up once more in order to check the weather, and it's sunny once more. And this time around, I'm gonna pick up my cat in the morning and then go outside. And as I go outside, I attempt to water my crops and then realize I just cannot fix my broken situation of a mess of watering these crops. So I pawn off both mushrooms to make myself a little bit happier by getting more money. And then I go to pray at the church in the afternoon morning. And so I end my day off at noon by going to bed. And today is special because today at 6 o'clock in the morning, there's an event outside. Hello, tomorrow morning we're going on a picnic. Can we have it here? Sure. Yeah, that is great. We will have lots of fun. So tomorrow is a day that we'll have a picnic. But today is a day that I gotta water my crops, feed 1 mushroom, sell 1 mushroom. Pray at church in the morning, afternoon, pick up my cat, check the weather, and then go to bed early once more. Because today we now have the picnic. Hello, Azure. I hope you weren't too busy. Let's go on a picnic. So the picnic, let's actually turn off this memo thing really quick here. No, that way we can see the rest of the screen. Why did it not work? No. There we go. Now we can see the field. Which, this is hilarious because this is not my farm. The game thinks it's my farm, but it's not my farm because this area is completely just good for this area. Like, I don't have any more stumps. I don't have any more rocks. I don't have any more weed. So, let's talk around. The weather is nice today. I was looking forward to having a picnic. Occasionally, it is good to take a day off. Everyone needs to relax. It helps create a strong mind. What a beautiful day, Azure. I'm standing on top of you. I wish even Anne could have come. Oh, look at the time. We should be going home. And that was the picnic. Honestly, not anything too interesting, but it was nice to break the mold once in a while. After the picnic, it becomes 6 p.m. though, so if you want to water your crops or do anything like that, if you have any more that you need to do, you would probably be best getting it done now. Just make sure not to put any crops in the shipping bin because they will spoil overnight. So let's just go to bed, check the weather, pick up my cat, put all these crops in the bin, feed the harvest sprites, and then get my last pay for the spring, and then go and pray once more. And then we go to bed early one more time, wake up, check the weather, and find out that tomorrow is going to be a sunny day. Yes, tomorrow is going to be summer, which is kind of nice. We're finally leaving spring. So let me just go and pick up my kitty cat. So just boop, boop, boop. There we go. And then we'll go outside and finish picking up the rest of the crops I wasn't able to pick up yesterday. And then mix it up by making both mushrooms be more money for today so I can make max profit. And then pray one last time before making my last bit of payment for the spring, which is a lot of money, which then leads to me going to go to bed. And it is now summer. So, summer days are hot every day. Tomorrow will be a sunny day. And all my stuff is good. I have a lot of money. I have a lot of food. I am all set for summer. So, next time Azure plays more Harvest Moon, we are going to explore summer days. See you all then.